All right, it helped me a lot because when I started this, I had no money. And then they go right into the jewelry fashion show. And I would do my Mandy and I would do my combinations because I do about 3 combinations. But this is what they do in the midst of those combinations. And I'll tell you which ones are actually in the kit. So I would use Mandy, and on Mandy would be Stormy. Stormy's not in the kit because I don't want to have a sponsoring sprinkle yet. They sprinkle the show. They sprinkle the show. So what we do is we have Stormy. Oh, you can do this. It looks great with Dreamcatcher. Pass Stormy along. Botanical and Manhattan goes next. Love Botanical. My goodness, it is the nation's bestseller. It's only $27. It is awesome for every generation. Pass that along. Love Manhattan. Let me show you all the things that you can do about Manhattan. And as I'm doing these things, I want to let you know that both Botanical and Manhattan are in both of the jewelry kits that are available for Premier Designs. We have 3 jewelry options that you can actually choose from. You get the big kit, and that comes in the big kit, which is really cool. And then they've got a lower kit, and then you go on to another piece, which we brass. I'm going to do brass, which is the Whimsical, the Florence, the Brazil. Thank you. And I would say again, these pieces also come up in the startup kit. So you're really ready to go with your business right from the beginning. Premier sets you up really well and keep moving through the fashion show. But whatever it is in your fashion show, you can sprinkle these things as you're sitting there in the sofa thinking, or your guests are thinking, oh, that comes in the kit. Oh, she made $500. Oh, like right from the beginning. That's what Kathy Allen's YouTube video is talking about. I love it. For me, I feel like, you know, it is a great opening. It's a great sponsoring talk without feeling like this is Premier Designs and just lecturing to these people. I think, to me, I love it. So, for my jewelry show, I end up doing the Fridas and the Vannas again, you know, and it's at that point I would probably tell my little story about why I got into Premier, not having enough money, things like that. But the next thing that I think is the takeaway for me, and it could be for you, is the closing. And Kathy Allen says that she does this at the end. Now, it's whether you want to adopt this or not is totally up to you. I'm thinking I might do this. I may actually put these in every catalog with an order form, because I don't use folders. I think you use folders.
No, clipboard. I have a
clipboard. So if you use folders, you can put it in the folders, or you know, if you just use the catalogs, you can put it in catalogs. But after she's done the booking with boxes and she's gotten like who's going to do the home shows and she's gotten that all taken care of, then she says, before you go shopping, I just want to let you know that this is available for everybody to take home. You can take home information. Isn't that cute? Some cute little girls on here, you know, and how Premier could be for you. Take it home and read it. She talks about the one that actually has the pricing in the center, and then she even addresses it. She says the cost is in the center, and you know, she just said on her YouTube video that her most productive year was the year that she was the most generous with all the information. Just let everybody know. That's what it is. It's out there. You might as well get rid of it while you know about it, you know. And then, but here's the sealing of the deal, and this is basically where the closure is that when they come to you to take care of your order, to run up the tax and all that, and this will be a new one for me. And you can use whatever survey card you want. You can do the service card like Diana. I have this here because I want to put this on Word for you and send it out. Diana's How May I Serve You card, or I made this one up today. It's just a little questionnaire. It only has email and cell phone, and then it has the pointed questions such as interested in the business, interested in free jewelry. I might make this font bigger because it looks a little small. But anyways, this is what Kathy Allen is telling them. When she takes the order and she's totaling it up, she gives them this and she says, take a minute and fill this out for me. And make sure, and this is what I'm going to tell them, make sure you have an email address and a cell phone, because on the email address, I'll want to make sure I forward any jewelry videos, instructional videos that I've shared with you today. And then make sure you check off anything that's interested. And then, while they're standing there, because they'll either stand there, but if you give them a reason to stand there, they'll stand there. And she wants to talk to them, you know. And then she tells them, she doesn't ask, she says, you know, you really should look into Premier. would you like to get together for coffee? You would be so good at this. Any of those lines. You are so cute. Let's talk. I mean, she just tells them. Don't ask, just tell. And you know what? May not fly with everybody, but it might catch more than what you think it might catch. Oh, okay. You know, okay, good. Is Wednesday good? And then still they can take home the information. Why? Because they've already had access to it in the catalog. They can choose to take that information home with them or not. You know? I'm just letting you know that to me was the most exciting part. And I'll tell you why. Because, you know, when you begin to sponsor, and Gloria's experienced this, Debbie has experienced this, I'm telling you, we begin to sponsor, it opens up a whole new horizon of fun and really being able to invest in somebody else's life. And that is so cool. I mean, you got to say to yourself, have I enjoyed Premier? Yeah. Has it been true to you? Has it been good to you? Then why are we not telling everybody? Why are we letting our friends go to bad companies? Like, why? You choke these people. Where you going, fool? Get over here. I know. So that is what that's what the YouTube video was basically sharing. Look at it. You know, adopt it. If you don't like it, fine. Take the style session.
Like 4
do
minutes
that.
long, wasn't it?
It's like 10. It's 9 minutes.
Okay.
And I have watched that thing like 4 times. I saw it on.
She'll go through a show. She's just talking about the few things. That was it.
Yeah, she's just telling you to do these things here and there. And the thing is, I saw it on Tuesday, and then I went back Thursday when it wasn't my session. So